All right, everybody, what is going on? So Demar Derozan signs with the Sacramento Kings, and this was done in a sign-and trade, and now he's joining De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis. This has got to be very interesting. I mean, this is honestly like I feel like this is a good thing because for the Chicago Bulls, they were like they were stuck in mediocrity, and like honestly, it's now they're going to a youth movement now because they realize that as far as great as the team was with Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Nikola Vucevic, the team was not making it as like to a contention, and they were like at best being stuck in the playing team or like making the first round. That was like their ceiling, so they don't want to deal with that. So that's why they're like trading. They're signing and trading him to the Sacramento Kings. Now the Kings are sending back. Or also, there's actually a third team as well too that's getting also involved in this with the San Antonio Spurs. So the Kings are sending Harrison Barnes on a 2031st pick swap to the San Antonio Spurs, and the Sacramento Kings are sending Chris Duarte and future second round picks to the Chicago Bulls. This should be quite interesting because this is signaling a youth movement now, a rebuild for the Chicago Bulls, which they desperately needed. And honestly, like I'm grateful for everything what DeMar DeRozan did on the Chicago Bulls. I'm very grateful for what he did in this 3 years. He did a lot for the team, and I'm gonna be even I'm gonna be beyond grateful because even though yes, the team did not make it far in the playoffs, they at least he at least was winning games and gave it his all. Even though yes, he was not a good 3 point shooter or a defender, he at least did the best he could, and he was he was a very good mentor for the younger players. I'm very grateful for what he has done.
Demar Derozan is signing with the Sacramento Kings on a 3-year, $76 million deal, and it's a sign and trade, sending Harrison Barnes to San Antonio and Chris Duarte and 2 second-round picks and cash to the Chicago Bulls. And Demar and his representatives met with the Kings earlier today, where apparently De'Aaron Fox was in attendance to convince Demar to join the Kings, and now Demar is extremely ecstatic, well they both are, to be playing with each other. He joins a young team but extremely good, along with Sabonis, Malik Monk, Kevin Herter, Keegan Murray. The Kings are going to be exciting now with DeMar DeRozan to make that push in what is a tight race in the Western Conference, and it's going to be tough as well. And he picked the Kings over teams like the Lakers and the Heat. So it's another L for the Lakers, unfortunately, the Lakers fans. But let me know in the comment section, where do you think this move puts the Kings in the tight Western Conference? I still have OKC as one of the best teams in the West, but this move to the Kings, I really like it. They've got plenty of 3 point shooters. Sabonis is just a pull down in the post, and now De'Aaron Fox and DeMar DeRozan running the show. They're going to be exciting to watch.
All right, yeah. So this team is going to be very interesting to see how it's going to run. I'm sure DeMar DeRozan will help out the Sacramento Kings. The question remains: will the team like make it past the first round and like possibly make it to contention status? Probably not, but he's at least a floor raiser. I am overall grateful for what DeMar DeRozan has done for the Chicago Bulls, and I'm very much. I gotta say thank you, DeMar DeRozan, for your time with the Chicago Bulls. Best of luck on the Sacramento Kings. You're going to do amazing out there. As for the Chicago Bulls, yes, those two future second round picks they got and Chris Duarte, that could mean something because they don't have any second round picks until 2028 or 4 years from now. So like they want to get as much assets they can for a rebuild. Overall, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.